All right. All right, guys. It's Coach Shelton Harrison. Wow. Guys, I'm here. I'm here, guys, and we finna get this thing popping. We finna get this thing rolling. Y'all know how we do it, okay? Y'all know how we do it. I appreciate everybody, that's gonna join me live for this. Let me go ahead and get my stuff together here. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Okay? Y'all know. And folks, let me explain something to y'all. Okay? A lot of stuff happening in the sport of women's MMA. It's been a little dead lately, okay? It's been real dead. But, I think that we are going to start really seeing some fights that we want to see. And the coach can't wait. He can't wait to see those fights, I can't. Can't wait to see them. It's going to be some real good fights. And I'm coming in here, guys, and I'm coming in live, coming in doing what I do when I do. Okay? And y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it do. Okay? And I'm your host, Coach Shelton Harrison. I am your host, Coach Shelton Harrison of Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show. Okay, guys, sit back, relax, and, enjoy. Enjoy. We're going to do some talking. We're going to talk a little junk. It's time to smoke some people out. Y'all know how we do it, man. You know how we do it up in this, you know how we do it, okay? We're going to smoke out some people. It's time, man. We got to smoke them out. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun smoking them out, But no, on the real though, guys, I got a lot to talk about. I'm really, I'm just I'm a little bit perturbed, man, And what's going on, WWE female? What's up, girl? How you doing? Glad to see you. Definitely been peeping your channel. I like your channel. I like your channel. You definitely got a lot of good intro videos that I like. And I was a WWE fan, and actually I actually know a WWE diva. We've been friends since high school, but but I like your channel. Okay, I see El Chapo. Let's Aquarius. What's up, girl? How you doing? I'm glad you listening at work. Good. Listen at work, and let's just have a good old-fashioned time today, okay? And I got to get out of here, and I got to go train some hard-hitting little brats. But, that's another subject for another video. Okay, guys. You know what? It's getting to the point where we got to smoke out Nicco Montano, okay? Guys, we got to smoke this woman out. We got to smoke her out to the point to where, this contract's going to need to be signed. We're going to cut the music. Nicco Montano, she's doing a good job, man. She's doing a great job of just not doing what we want her to do. Okay? And I think Nicco has the attitude like, look, you know what? This is my belt. Okay, it's my belt, and I will, we'll fight when I want to fight. Okay? We're going to fight when I want to fight, and that's just the way that is. And that's how she feels, okay? Nicco Montano feels that, hey, I'm going to fight anytime and anywhere. And if you don't want to listen, okay, if you don't want to listen to me, if you don't want to if you don't want to accept my terms, then, well, I ain't going to fight you. So, see, what we need to be doing with people like Nicco Montano, we really need to be, smoking out, okay? We need to be. And Nicco need to be smoked out to the point, man. It's just like to the point that we need to go ahead and be like, look, okay, well, we're not going to support you. Okay, if you manage to somehow, avoid this fight, okay? If you manage to somehow avoid this fight, if you get out, we can't support you, okay? See, I think the worst thing that the UFC did was offer up a belt. I think the worst thing that they did was offer up a belt, to a tough winner, because now, she got this diva personality. Like, I don't care what the fans think. I don't give a damn about the fans. Listen, it's only what Nicco thinks. It's Nicco this, Nicco that. I'm so sick and tired of Nicco. You know what? Nicco needs to understand that it's the fans. If we're not supporting her, okay, if we're not supporting her, if we're not in the mix, helping her with her career, if it's not us, then you don't have a fan base. And if you don't have a fan base, they can't promote you properly. You can't treat your fans. I understand that you got trolls and yeah, you can get on them people. But you can't treat your fan base like this, okay? You can't do it. And I was really a diehard fan, and a guy, and shout out to Brian Jensen. Brian Jensen was the one who turned me on to Nicco. He was like, yo, coach, you got to check out Nicco, man. You got to check out, coach. She's a good fighter. She's a Navajo girl, and she can definitely bang, coach. And so, I went, I checked out, and I was like, yeah, you know what, Brian Jensen? Hey, man, Nicco Montano can bang, man. You're absolutely right. Thanks for turning me on to Nicco, man. Yeah. And, and then that was that. Well, and then it's like, okay, when she got the belt, it's like every time somebody asked her, about fighting, who do you want to fight next, she would always say, well, I really want to fight Sarge Eubanks. And I'm telling y'all, Nicco Montano had no intention of fighting Valentina. She didn't want to. She really wanted to fight Sarge Eubanks. And, she was saying, well, I feel like Sarge is owed a title shot. Like, what the hell? Sarge is owed a title shot? No, Sarge wasn't owed a title shot. And then Sarge Eubanks. Sarge Eubanks came out and said, I think Nicco is handling this thing all wrong. Sarge Eubanks was like, look, I don't know why Nicco won't take the fight. Nicco needs to take the fight. Now, this is Sarge Eubanks. This is Sarge Eubanks. Sarge Eubanks is like, Nicco Montano, you need to take this fight. And what does Nicco do? Nothing. She don't take the fight. Well, she don't want to take the fight. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My man Steve Rudolph Jr. Oh, but if she doesn't have fans, all the UFC is going to do is hype her up like everyone else. I don't think they're going to hype up Nicco. I'm just being honest. I don't think they're going to hype her up because what's there to hype up? What's there to hype up? I mean, you got a girl, she won a tough tournament. And you know what? That's a big accomplishment. So I'm not going to knock Nicco for winning a tough tournament. I mean, she did a good job, man. Nicco Montano did an excellent job of winning the tough tournament. She did a tremendous job. But now it's time to fight some real It's time, okay? It's time to fight the best of the best. In a tough tournament, it wasn't the best of the best. You had some good fighters. You had some exceptions to the rules. I mean, you had Sarge Eubanks, who was an outlier. I mean, you had Nicco, who was an outlier in that tournament. You had a couple of people who could fight on that level, but that's it. That's it. And I'm saying to myself, you know what? Okay, you got the belt. You got to be forthcoming. Nicco was not, she was not about it, y'all. She was not about trying to do, she don't want to conduct herself like a champion, okay? See some of y'all in the comment thread. I see Cass, I see No Filter MMA, I see Steve Rudolph, okay? She is a champ. I think Nicco is just, yep, Steve, I think she's just holding that belt. I like Nicco. And guys, I'm really, really trying to find something in this, man. But the more that I think about this, the more pissed off that I get. It's like, girl, just sign a contract. Like, literally, go ahead and sign that contract, okay? You're fighting Valentina, okay? First of all, Valentina has gained a lot of popularity because Valentina has been doing what a champion is supposed to do. She's been promoting herself. She's been traveling. She's been doing shows. She's been commentating fights. Antonina Shevchenko has been promoting herself the way a champion should conduct themselves. That's what Valentina been doing. Nicco, we don't know what Nicco been doing. Nicco, God, Nicco, she should have been doing any. Has Nicco, has she been doing any signings? Okay, I mean, yeah, the girl was like, oh, well, I had sinusitis and I had tonsillitis and, no, Amanda Nunes has sinusitis, I'm sorry. Different fighter, different excuse. I had tonsillitis and, my foot and my hand and my butt crack and all of this. Man, come on. How many excuses do you get? Okay? Nah, well, No Filter, I understand. You can say she was plagued by injury. She was scared. Scared as hell. And I'm going to tell you, man. Anybody that come off and say, I think Valentina, can really, she's had more experience. That's a built-in excuse for why you finna get your PG-13 channel whooped. Okay? That's a built-in excuse. It's completely built in. Okay, she's already made up in her mind that, okay, well, I'm going to lose this fight, but I'm a damn sure give you a reason why I'm losing. I'm going to give you a reason why I'm going to lose this fight. It's a built-in excuse, man. Listen. I've been coaching athletes for over 20 years, man. And I know when an athlete don't have confidence. And Nicco Montano, she is an athlete that has zero confidence in her ability to win this fight. She don't have any confidence. That's why she keeps saying these things. That's why she keep trying to, wanting to delay the fight. That's why. That's why she keep wanting to. But you know what? It's not going to happen. Okay, there's nothing that Nicco can do. Nicco cannot avoid the inevitable. They're going to make her fight. They're going to make her do this fight. Okay? They're going to make her fight. That's just how it is. She is going to fight. And, either she's going to have to, put her skills out there and put her heart out there, or she's just going to crumble and get folded up like Priscilla Caccietta did. That's what's going to happen. She's going to get folded up. You know what? I'll be the first one to congratulate Nicco. If Nicco go the distance and Nicco give a good account of herself, I'm riding Nicco. But on this channel, I cannot, man. I cannot, and I will never sit back and just let somebody just duck somebody. I can't do it. They getting called out. They gonna get called out, and they gonna get smoked out. Okay, it ain't. There's no argument. I'm gonna call them out, and they gonna get smoked out. Okay, I'm smoking them out. I'm smoking them out, and I'm doing what I gotta do. Okay, I'm doing exactly what it is that I need to do. Okay, to get these people in there. I don't want the same attitude with boxing to fall into women's MMA. No, no, you get in there and you fight the best. Okay, you get in there and you fight the best, and you fight who we want you to fight, because that's what the fans want. To some extent, the fans, we do matter. Okay, as fans of this sport, we do matter. We do matter. Okay, we absolutely matter. Because if we're not, watching TV, okay, if we're not putting our pay-per-view money in the pay-per-view, if we're not doing any of this, if we're not doing stuff like this, like, live streaming, talking about these fighters. I mean, we got, on this channel, we've got a full women's MMA live stream. Okay? There's only a few people that's doing stuff like that. There's only a few people live streaming women's MMA. Okay? There's only a few people. Full-time MMA, and shout out to full-time, he'll do it sometimes. Okay? I mean, Amazing Eric hasn't done it yet, but he talks about it. I've heard BJ Johnson's crew, I heard them talk about it. Okay, I've heard several different people talk about it, but it's not a big community that's talking women's MMA. And I think, too, that some of the disrespect that we get as fans from these women, you know what? They need to be thanking us. They need to be thanking us. Like, look, thanks for the free publicity. Hey, thanks for promoting my channel. I mean, thanks for promoting my brand. Thanks for putting my skill sets on display. Thanks for talking me up. Thanks for doing that. Do you think Nicco could appreciate something like that? No. No. And I'm sure, I reached out to her before she was even a champion. Before she even went on Tough, I reached out to her. But, some of these fighters, man, they got this attitude like, oh, nope, talking to a small YouTube channel, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. Okay, nope, can't do that. I reached out to Roxanne Modafferi. Oh, I don't really do interviews like that anymore. But okay. But who the hell else wants to interview you? Who? See, that's the thing. Who wants to interview you? And when I tell you, it's not a lot of people that want to interview these women. Now, you have Valentina. A lot of people want to interview Valentina because people know who she is. A lot of people want to interview Chris Cyborg. People know who she is. Okay? A lot of people want to interview Holly Holm. They know who she is. They know. Okay? I think Rose Namajunas now. People want to interview her. People like Claudia Gadelha, Bojangles. People want, but those women they're known, and they built their career through hard work and really just pushing the pace. They built their careers. They have built their careers. I mean, and I don't even like Bojangles, but Bojangles had to work her way up to the top. Nothing was given to Bojangles. Nothing was given to Rose. Nothing was given to Claudia. Nothing was given to Karolina Kovacevic. Nothing was given to Chris Cyborg. Holly Holm didn't get anything. Maybe she's getting too many title shots, but at least they're putting Holly Holm in there with the best of the best. So Holly Holm is not given an easy ride to the title. Holly Holm been taking ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping. Okay? Nothing is given to anybody. They had to work hard to get there. And then you got these tough fighters that act like they bigger than life. Like they turn their nose up on guys like me and BJ because we want to interview. They turn their nose up like, oh, we can't interview with y'all. Nobody knows who the hell you are. No one knows except us, the casual fans. And you got Nicco with this arrogant ass attitude. She's running around, okay? She's running around. I'm the champion and it's what I want, and I'm going to block you. If you mention Valentina, nobody knows who you are. And that's what it is. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody. Some fighters do. Some fighters, they'll interview with you because they don't have an ego problem. Maureen Reneau don't have an ego problem. Tanya Evinger don't have an ego problem. Leonidas Letson don't have an ego problem. And Leah could. Leah Letson, one of the hottest rising stars in women's MMA. She could have an ego, but she don't. You know what she does? If I want to speak to Leah, hey, Leah, and ask you a couple of questions? Sure, coach. Are you busy? Yeah, I'm at training, but I'll talk to you anyway, coach. That's Leah Letson's attitude. Sometimes I feel bad bothering her because the girl is like grinding. Leah Letson is grinding her ass off. And Leah Letson is more of a better athlete than half of these fighters, and she don't have that attitude. But Nicco can have that attitude. But Nicco can have that attitude. I mean, Antonina Shevchenko found time to interview with me for over a half hour. Roger Allen, the manager of those two, finds time. Really finds a lot of time to really just talk to the casual fans about the inner workings of how business works. You would think that they would be stuck up and arrogant, but no, they're not. You know why they're not? Because they appreciate the casual fans. And Valentina Shevchenko, she's built her fan base off of casual fans. And these fighters, they don't get it. You got these stupid fighters that don't get it because they think they're larger than the casual fans that know them. If you walk in the street, who's going to know Nicco Montano? Who the hell is going to know who Roxanne Modafferi is? Is anybody? If I ask my mama right now, I ought to call my mama on the hotline. Mama, do you know who Roxanne Modafferi is? She going to say, the hell? Mama, do you know who Ronda Rousey is? Yeah. Mama, you know who Valentina Shevchenko? What's she going? She always say, what? It's that Russian girl that talk funny. See, my mama would know. Mama, you know Nicco Montano? What's that, a car? That's what my mom would literally say. What is that, a car? Is that a car? You see, Nicco, I hope you're listening to this, Nicco. I hope you're Roxanne and the others of you that think that you're just too big. Okay? Jesse Rose Clark. All of you that think that, your managers that think that you're just too big to talk to guys, real straight shooters, that we're going to tell you the truth. We ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to disagree with you as well because we're alpha males. I'm an alpha male. Everybody in the LDBC is an alpha male. So I'm not going to agree with everything you say, and I'm going to tell you if I don't agree. That's just how it is. There you go. There you go. Jesse Rose. All of these people that y'all don't conveniently have time for us casual fans. Y'all don't have time. Or you got to figure it out. Or guys like, me and Full Time and BJ, we got to repeatedly remind you that you have an interview with us. And then y'all conveniently forget the interview. Yeah, we got you. But see, here go the thing. It's the casual fans that support you, that when you lose, okay? And my girl Wildest Moments, my girl, this is like me and her, like we on one accord. I love Wildest Moments to death, okay? That's my girl. We are so tight. But when these fighters, they lose, you guys want to know something? It's us, the casual fans, that pick their noses up out the dirt because they had them stuck so far up their own asses. It's us. It is us. We're picking them up. Nicco, it's us, okay? And when we ask you, hey, when are you going to fight Valentina? We're not doing that, Nicco. We're not asking you that to be mean or hateful. We want to know, hey, when are you as the champion going to fight the best? That's what we're asking you, Nicco Montano. It's not to be mean. But when you block people that ask you, hey, and I'm talking about they're legitimately asking you. Okay, they're legitimately asking you a sincere question. When are you fighting Valentina? When? When? No, but you blocked Brian Jensen, who was your biggest fan, who's also a Navajo Indian. You block him. Okay, he asked you, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. I just want to know when you're fighting Valentina. And what did you do? You blocked him. It's probably one of your number one fans, and he ain't made a video about you in a positive light since you did that. But see, again, he may have, 50 or 60 subscribers, but there's 60 people that follow him that's going to follow you. See, these fighters don't get it. You know who get it? Antonina, Valentina, Roger, they get it. Marion Reneau, Tanya Evinger, Leah Letson, they get it. They get it. They know that the key to actually being big is to reach the casual fan. They know this. It's not to reach the people that's coming out and all. It's not. No, they know that the key to this is the casual fan. It's not the hardcore fan. There's not enough hardcore fans to build anything. It's the casual fan. That's why that they're growing. That's why when you look at their Instagram pages, they're getting bigger and bigger every day because they know how to reach. They know how to. They know how to. What's that word I'm looking for? They know how to appeal to the casual fan. They understand how to do it, and that's what these other fighters, like Nicco, like Roxanne, sometimes even Carla Esparza. See, if I was a big MMA outlet, I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would search YouTube. I would search guys who are doing a good job. They may not be that big, but they're doing a tremendous job of covering the sport. And I would say, you know what? It's a couple of fighters. Here are a few fighters that you need that I want you to talk to. And then I say, these fighters, talk to them because they're casual fans. They're casual fans. Okay? They're casual fans, and they're going to do. Okay? They're going to do whatever they got to do. Okay? To help. It is. And when I talk to some of the fighters that are not well known, you want to know something? The reason why I like interviewing people like Jasmine Crawford, like I like interviewing like people like the War Machine, Brittany Neiman. Okay, I like interviewing people like Marion Reneau. Well, Marion's well known. I'm sorry. People like Anissa Hadawi. Okay, I like interviewing people like Leah Letson. Okay, Denise Killholtz. I like interviewing those people like Mina Grusander. You know why I like interviewing those people? Because they appreciate it. They appreciate it, and not only do they appreciate it, they're excited. They're excited that somebody's taking time out. They're excited about it. And guess what they do? They tell their friends to come look at the interview. They tell their loved ones to come look at the interview. And guess what? Their friends and family, they're going to help build them. That's what it is. That's what it is. So Nicco doesn't quite get it. But I think when she loses, okay, and she is going to lose, whether it be to Valentina or somebody else, she is going to lose. And the thing of it is Nicco is going to face a humility. See, right now, she's running around with the title. Okay, she's running around with the title. She's doing whatever she got to do. She's, I guess showing that title off like it's a part of her being. And her whole, persona and attitude is attached to that darn title. That's what Nicco's doing. Okay? God bless her. That's what she's doing. But, in the end, she's hurting herself with the casual fans. By blocking all those people, those are people that are never going to come back. I want you to know that. See, you know what those people are going to do? The ones that Nicco blocked, they're just going to follow Valentina. They're just going to follow some other fighter that will appreciate her. Okay? They're going to follow some other fighter that will appreciate her. Or that will appreciate them. So they're going to go. So good job, Nicco. Okay? Way to, not have any kind of confidence in yourself. Because that's what everybody we picked up on. We're casuals. Okay, we're casual fans, and we understand, okay? We understand what's going on, okay? We understand. We know that you didn't want to fight right now. We understand that you, okay, wanted to fight Sarge Eubanks before you fought Valentina. We know that this is what you wanted to do. This is not anything new to us casual fans. It's not, guys. It's not anything new. This is old. We knew that Nicco had doubts about herself. We know, guys. We know. Nicco, we know. Nobody is going to fault you for going in there, fighting a good fight. And even if you lose, nobody is going to fault Nicco Montano. Nobody is. We're not. We're not going to fault Nicco. We're not going to say, hey, Nicco is just, a bad fighter. I'm not going to say that. Okay? I'm going to say, Nicco, look, she went in there. She gave it her best. Nicco Montano did the best that she could with what she had. And I think that Nicco did a good job. You know what? Good. Nicco Montano, come back strong. Come up with another game plan and win the fight. That's what I'm going to say. But all this ducking. All this darn ducking, I'm like, man, what the? You gotta be kidding me, man. And guys, this is what it is. It's ducking. Whether you want to hear it or not, it's a form of ducking. And I can't say she's not afraid. She gotta be. She gotta be, y'all. She gotta be. There's just no other way, folks. I hope Nicco, when she signed the contract, all those guys that you keep asking me about an intro video, yes, I'm going to make the intro video, okay? I am going to make a Nicco Montano intro video, okay? I will do it because I'm a fan, okay? I don't really make intro videos for fighters I'm not a fan of. I'm a fan of Nicco Montano. Just because I don't like what she's doing, that don't mean I'm not a fan. I was a fan of Juliana Pena, for God's sakes. I didn't like all the trash talking she was doing. I wanted Juliana Pena to be, training hard, to get in there and get ready for Valentina. I wanted that. But Juliana was more, infatuated. She was more infatuated with just, I don't know, like just, being on TV a lot. And I'm like, come on. It's a big fight. But I'm a fan of Juliana Pena. I like Juliana Pena. I like the trash talk. I like all of that. Because Juliana Pena is good for MMA. If there's no Juliana Pena, you're not going to have people selling the darn pay-per-views, man. And Juliana Pena will sell a pay-per-view. She's going to draw attention. That's why Juliana Pena is important. And that's why, Juliana Pena, I left you a message on your, not on Instagram, but on Facebook. Yo, you got to hurry up and come back. The sport of women's MMA is boring, and Juliana, I got to talk about you. She thought it was funny. She started laughing. But I'm serious. Juliana Pena she needed now. Right now, more than anything, we need somebody to mix it up, to get some trash talk going. We need somebody to get in these people's asses. And that's Juliana Pena. But we're going to switch over to the next topic, okay? I want to talk about Antonina Shevchenko's opponent, Silviana Juarez. She pulled out, man. She got hurt, okay? She pulled out. She got hurt. This is sad because now we don't know who they're going to put Antonina Shevchenko in there with. We don't know, okay? I mean, they got some possibilities that they're trying. I asked Roger, and Roger really, he don't know, okay? He really don't know about the opponent. Yeah, man. And they know, but, she's getting a new opponent. I wonder who. I wonder who the opponent is that they're going to get for Antonina Shevchenko. I mean, guys, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could they, if we look at the roster of Dana White's Contender Series, who could be? Who could be? Who could be fighting Antonina? Who? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, okay? I mean, we can think of a couple of women. Okay, we can think of a couple of women. I just don't know. And I hope they find somebody. I was really banking on Silviana Juarez, being there and actually getting in some work, and Juarez is not a bad fighter. Juarez is actually, she's a pretty good fighter. She's decent, okay? They got to do something. George Page in the comment, nah, I don't think it's Sarah Kaufman. I can almost guarantee it won't be Sarah. It won't be Sarah Kaufman, okay? And Sarah Kaufman and the UFC, man, they got issues going on. They got some issues, man. They got a lot of issues going on that they got to get worked out. And I can tell you now, Dana White, he's not even going to be considering Sarah Kaufman. He ain't going to do it, okay? He's not going to do it. It's probably a foregone conclusion, okay? And I would hope, it'll be nice, man. It'll be real nice. It'll be real nice. But it's just not going to happen. Sarah Kaufman would be a good choice. She can avenge that loss. Because, see, Valentina beat Sarah Kaufman. Sarah Kaufman can say, hey, I beat your sister, or something to that extent. But I don't think it's going to be Sarah Kaufman, okay? I don't think so. Yeah, if it's Deanna Bennett, that's going to be easy work. She's going to beat the hell out of Deanna Bennett, okay? I don't think so. I don't think it's Deanna Bennett either, okay? After she got flatlined by Sarge Eubanks, and Deanna's got to build her way back up in Invicta, man. Deanna Bennett, she's got to build herself back up, because right now she's still not, she's not ready, man. They're not gonna put her back in the UFC after that, Deanna Bennett got to build her way up, and Dana White ain't trying to hit it. He not. Dana White ain't trying to hit it. Okay. Oh, I see Arpit in here. There's Arpit. I see a couple of y'all. Dana White is not, he's not trying to hit it. Okay. It's got to be somebody else. It's got to be somebody that's pretty young and fresh, but it also has to be somebody who's a proversional underdog. Like, they're not going to put Antonina in there. It won't even matter because Antonina will match up well with him, but they're not going to put I mean, they can't put somebody there that's too green, but they can't put somebody in there that's just like crazy, you know? They got to find somebody in the middle. So who could they put in the middle that could fight Antonina Shevchenko? If she fights somebody too green, I think she kills Deanna Bennett. Okay? I think she destroys Deanna Bennett. So I don't think it's going to be Bennett. I don't think so. You know? I mean, who else could it be? I mean, there's got to be a couple of people, man. And I'm not familiar with all the people who are in the Dana White Contender Series. I'm not. I don't know all the women. Like, I can't find a roster of these women who are going to be possible. I think it's online somewhere, though. It's online somewhere. Okay? It is. And I'll sort through it. But I do know somebody in Invicta. I know one. There's one person in Invicta. Or there's one person out there who I think would make a good matchup with Antonina Shevchenko. There's one, but I highly doubt that this person will ever be, eligible, and that's Arliski. Y'all know Arliski. Arliski. That's the one. That's the one who I think should fight Antonina Shevchenko. Be a good fight. She's undefeated. She's a great fighter. But who are they going to get? See, that's the thing. And they got to find somebody quick, and it's going to be a short notice fight for that person. It's going to be a short notice fight for whoever fights Antonina Shevchenko. Okay? It's going to be very, very short notice. And I don't know. I think it's Arlene Aliski. I remember last names, man. See, I'm doing this off the top of my dome. I'm too lazy, but I guess I need to look. Arlene Aliski, she's a KSW champion. You guys remember her? The one who's really good. Okay? It was Lipsky. I'm sorry. Lipsky. That's her name. She the KSW champion. Okay? She's a KSW champion. The girl can fight. The girl can fight. The girl can bang. Okay? And I think that she's going to be the next star. She will be the next star. It's not going to be Andrea KKK Lee. They're not going to do that. They're going to put somebody else in there, okay? They are. But I think that Liski, I think that's her name, Lipski, okay? And I get these names all messed up. Yep, Violence Queen. That's her name. Oh, yeah. Yep, she not undefeated, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Liski is no joke. Okay? This girl can fight. And you know what? She also beat Silviana Gomez. If I'm the UFC, that's a great choice. They need to try to obtain her. They need to acquire this girl. Okay? They need to acquire her. She got knocked out one time. But she's a much better fighter now. She's an extremely, extremely much better fighter now. And, yep. But it's another one, though. No, it's another girl. She's undefeated. I'm telling y'all, it's one more girl who's undefeated that I can't wrap my brain around. Who I'm trying to remember her name. Okay, I'm trying to remember that. But dang it. But anyway, they need to get an opponent for Antonina who not too green, man. Because if she go in there and just completely dominate the person, I mean, it's not gonna, it's not gonna make for a good fight. It's not. Okay. It needs to be somebody who's somewhat alive, It needs to be somebody who is alive, somebody with a pulse, not somebody, we don't need we don't need no Priscilla Cachetas. Okay? We don't need no Priscilla Cachetas. We don't need them. Okay? We don't need those people. But I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Yep, there it is. Yep, it is Ariane Lipsky. That's who I'm talking about. Ariane Lipsky, she ain't no joke, y'all. I'm telling you, the girl can fight. I done seen that girl got some serious hands. I'm talking about her hands are good, man. Her hands are good, 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 good. I always wonder, how's her name Lipsky, though, with the, she Brazilian. I don't know. Maybe she married somebody or something with Lipsky. I don't know. But, yeah, her hands are dangerous, man. Hands are very dangerous. And she's improved. The girl's improved since the last time, she ever lost. But it'd be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be real nice. Steve Rudolph, Honchak, I don't know. Honchak would be a punching bag. Antonina would destroy her, man. Honchak is too old, man. She can't. Honchak can't deal with just certain people. I don't know, man. I don't know. But if Dana White's smart, man, if he real smart, he trying to get Ariane Lipsky right now to fight Antonina. It'll have to be on short notice, but hey, that's what you do though when you go into the UFC. You fight on short notice. Okay? I mean, she won't be the only person. She won't be the only person. Okay? She will not be the only person that fights on short notice. Okay? That's just how it is. That's just the way that is. Okay? Hurry up, get her in now, because we know Antonina fighting next week. Get this girl on short notice. Get in here and tell her, look, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Here go your chance to prove yourself to me, bald-headed as myself, Dana White. Here's your chance right now. Okay? You can prove yourself to me, and you can prove that you want to be in the UFC. And then hey, I might even reward you with a contract, but you got to go in there. You got to lay some hands on Antonina. That's what I tell her. See, that's what I tell her. That's it. That's what I tell her. And then have her go in there. She'll have the fight of her life. Okay, she'll have the fight of her life. I didn't know applied phenotype, so I learned something new every day, bro. I learned something new every day. Okay, lots of Slavic people in Brazil. Okay, hey man, I learned something every day. I learned it from you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right. If it's nobody else, it should be Lipsky. Okay, it should be Lipsky. Lipsky should be the one, not Silviana Juarez. It should be Lipsky to fight Antonina Shevchenko. I hope it is. I hope it is. And maybe Dana White listening to the coach's podcast. And if Dana White is listening to the coach's podcast, I'll say, Dana White, I'll slap the shine off your bald head. The coach will slap the shine off your bald head, Dana White. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Leon, I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh, okay. Virgin is in the house. I agree that the Tough Series isn't that good. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think the Contender Series, you're getting the raw talent. You're getting people that's raw. Like, these are people that nobody know about. These are underground people that's spending years just whooping people tail, man. They're years, they're just so unknown. And then you finally get to see them in action. Like, Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley was an underground dude. Nobody know who he was. Then Dana White came out and watched him fight, and O'Malley, O'Malley is exciting. He's a very exciting fighter, very exciting. But anyway, okay, let's go ahead and move on, man. So Alexa Grasso versus Angela Overkill Hill. Okay, this is a fight that I got a lot riding on this. Well, not physically, but I'm pulling for Grasso. I think for Overkill Hill, I think this is a do or die situation. Okay, I think Overkill Hill needs this win. Okay, she just won, a fight. She just won her last fight. But I think that the UFC, they're not going to tolerate Angela Overkill Hill around too much. I think this is a must do for Angela. She got to win. I think Grasso is better technically. I think Angela Overkill Hill is better mentally. Angela Hill, to me, she's been through a little bit more mentally. So she's had to put up with a lot of stuff mentally. I mean, having the stress of, like being put out of the UFC. Then having to work her way back up, not really knowing, how things are gonna work out. Like, oh, okay, Angela Overkill Hill, she's 3-4 in the UFC. She's 3-4. Okay. And I don't a 3-5 fighter in the UFC that normally don't go over too well. I think Angela Hill, she got about two more chances, man. And I think if she loses two more times, maybe, I think she's out of there. And I think that they will get her out of there. Okay, I have no doubt that they're gonna do that. Okay, I have no doubt. She's been through a lot of adversity. You would think that somebody who went through that much adversity wouldn't be such an asshole online and stop, picking on people. You would think Overkill Hill wouldn't be that way, but that's what she is. Okay, that's what she is. That's who she is. That's who she's always been. Okay, but she's got to win. Okay, she's got to win. I mean, Angela Overkill Hill needs to win the fight. Alexa Grasso, I think they're going to work with Alexa. Okay, I think that they're going to work with Alexa Grasso. I think that they're going to try because Alexa, to me, she's still green, man. Alexa is a head case. Alexa got the skill set, she got the physical attributes to be a great fighter, but mentally, man, she checked out. Against Tatiana Suarez, I think she was already beat before she got. I think she was already intimidated by Suarez before she got in there. And Alexa, they got to come up with a different mental game plan for her to win, man. They got to do it. I mean, they got to do it, man. And Alexa got to, I don't know, man. She got to have some confidence, man. It's like this girl, at some points when I see her fight, sometimes she'll get this sense of urgency, and then she'll go in there and she'll just win. She'll do what she got to do. But then in other fights, man, like Felice Herrig, she fought scared. Tatiana Suarez, she fought scared. Like, she fought terrified of Suarez. And I'm like, God, dog, you got a better stand-up game than Suarez. All you got to do is just get in there, mix it up, stuff the takedowns, prepare for the takedowns, counter, okay, slip an elbow, get back out of there, and then get back to the center of the octagon. Well, I know it's not that easy, okay? I'm not being mean. It's not that easy. But Alexa Grasso, she didn't think, man. I've been coaching, guys. I've been dealing with athletes for so many years, guys. I've been dealing with athletes for so many years, and I can tell when an athlete don't think that they can get the job done, and that was Alexa Grasso. I see Beverly Rose Boxing in the building. She's in the building. Beverly Rose Boxing. I thought Beverly had a wrench last time I. All right, I got to go back and recheck that. I got another guy that moderate my channel too. He's a cyber cop. Well, he works for the cyber division at the police station here. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So I don't know. Grasso, they got a man. You know what they're gonna have to do to Grasso in training? Like, what they gonna have to do to her, man? They're gonna have to have people just coming at her, beating her down. Like, Grasso need to take a bunch of ass whoopings in training, and not just spar against one person, not just against Irene Aldana. No, man, they need to send person. Like, Grasso get tired, they need to have somebody else come slam on the ground. Okay, every time she start trying to give up in a rear naked choke her out and put her to sleep. Then when she wake back up, make her stand back up again and fight again. Man, they need to put Grasso in some bad situations, man. And she need to spend most of her camp getting out of bad situations. Grasso already know how to box. She already know how to strike, okay? Her ground game is not bad. She need to spend an entire training camp getting out of bad situations, okay? Situations where, situations where she was like ones like Tatiana Suarez. Them kind of situations. Man, I'm telling you, I would, if I was a coach, that's what I'd be doing. I would not give her a time, I wouldn't get her time of day to even recover. If she tired, I send somebody else. Okay, go over there and slap in the back of the head. Okay, go over there and slap her in the back of the head. Now you over there, okay? You over there, go kick in the head. Well, don't kick in the head. You, go over there, go kick in the stomach. Hey, you, go over there. Go pick her up and slam on the ground. You, go put in a rear naked choke. You, go put in a guillotine. See, it'll be constant, ongoing stuff, okay? It'll be constant, ongoing things with Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso will be taking a beating every day. When y'all see Alexa, when y'all see her in an interview, guess what? Alexa gonna have a black eye, okay? Alexa gonna be talking funny. Yeah, because you've been getting your ass whipped at practice. That's what you need to be. I don't know. Alexa need to be getting beat, man. And I'm not saying that so she can, be discouraged, but Alexa need to know how to deal with, like, adverse situations, man. And you know what? Every last one of her opponents that she facing sparring, they're going to be people that's a better sparring partner than her. Okay? Every last one. Every single solitary one, they're going to be better partners to spar with, and they're going to be able to go in there and just mess Alexa up. So when Alexa get in there with the likes of Tatiana Suarez, guess what she going to be able to do? Alexa going to be able to take it to the front. She going to be able to get through them situations every time. Every time. Chill. Nah, man, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay? That's what I do. Okay? That's exactly what I would do. I would do that. And you know what Alexa would do? Guess what Alexa would do? She would step up and she would respond to those situations, okay? Alexa would know what to do after she's been beaten up by so many times. And then if Alexa's still smiling after all that, okay then, that's fine. then beat her up at the same time. See, Alexa, I will break Alexa Rudolph. I mean, I'm sorry, Rudolph. I'm Steve now. I'm talking to Steve and talking about. I would break Alexa Grasso, and I would break her. Okay, I would break her to the point that she'd be so broken that every day I break her, and finally she'll step up. She'll stop being scared. Okay, she'll stop being scared, and she will step in there with the likes of these strong people, and she'll beat them. She will win. She will defeat them. That's what she do. But right now in this state, Alexa she got to, man. She's got to, have confidence. She can beat Angela Hill. Angela Hill is beatable. Angela Hill is very sloppy. But the thing about Angela Hill is that Angela Hill don't give a damn. Like that's really the big thing. Angela Hill don't care. Angela over here just don't care. She don't care about being, mentally beaten. She done been there already. Her mental game is there. Angela don't care if she in a tough fight or an easy fight. She gonna come in there and keep coming at you. She gonna keep coming at you. She gonna keep trying to kick you. And Angela Hill got these crazy strikes, these crazy kicks. And Angela Hill, in her mind, she thinking, okay, I'm gonna mess around. Okay, I'm gonna mess around, and I'm gonna end up kicking her in the head. I'm gonna mess around and I'm gonna kick her in the head. That's what she gonna say. See, Angela Hill is gonna be thinking that I'm gonna mess around and kick her in the head. I'm gonna mess around and I might land that brutal shot. Alexa Grasso, she trying to survive. You can't survive. This the UFC. No, you can't survive. You got to be ready to give out an ass whooping. That's what you got to do. You can't go in there and survive. You got to go in there thinking you're going to knock him out. And see, Alexa Grasso, when she was in Invicta, that's what she used to think, man. That's how she used to fight. But now, in the UFC, nah, man, she in there trying to survive. And it's irritating because I know if Alexa just go in there, she pull that trigger, she go in there and do what she need to do. Yeah, I told Irene Aldana the same thing. I told her the same thing. She listened to, because I left a message and I sent it to her. I sent a direct message to Irene Aldana. Irene Aldana said thank you. She said thank you, Coach. I appreciate it because man, I was upset, and she told me. She said, Coach, I was upset. I didn't, I said, well, okay, I understand you're upset, but you better than what you keep doing. And she said she heard me. She listened. That's what she told me. Okay, I believe it. I mean, I'm not an expert. I watch fights, but she agreed. But I said it in a way though, and it was one of those videos where Coach sends a message, and I just sent her the video, and she was appreciative, man. She didn't, she didn't get mad and she didn't get upset, man. She was like, thank you. I needed to hear this. She said, I really needed to hear this. That's what she said. But, yeah, man, Alexa Grasso, man, she got to get this in, man. She got to do this, man. She can't go in there with this game plan of, I'm just going to survive. No, man, no. Because I think if she keep losing, man, they're going to move her back down to Invicta to finish developing. That's just what it is, man. The Lobo gym, it's a good gym, man. I just think that they need to utilize a lot more. They really need to utilize, what's that word I'm looking for? Like shock therapy. Yeah, they need to do a lot more shock therapy. Okay, like this is what it really is. Like my old boxing coach, my old sensei, he would always tell me, if you prepare to hit a heavy bag, then that's how you're gonna fight. He said you must prepare to beat opponents, not heavy bags. He would always say heavy bags don't have a game plan, but opponents do. So guess what he would do? Okay, when he realized that I was getting the best of an opponent in sparring, then he sent two guys at one time to beat me up. That's what he used to do. And I'm like, yo, sensei, why you tripping, man? I can't, I'm getting hit. He said either you're going to fight back or you're going to lose. And he said, don't nobody stop. And one guy, he was new. He said, what are you doing, man? He going to get hurt. Sensei said, he'll get hurt if he want to get hurt. I'm telling you, man, Sensei was ruthless. So when I started fighting back and holding my own with two guys, okay, when he realized that, oh, okay, he's not getting knocked down, there's a third guy come in. Now, this is crazy, okay? This is crazy. So now I got three guys beating on me. You going to sit there and take that beating? He said, you're going to sit there, you're going to take that beating. He said, is that what you're going to do? Okay. And I'm like, well, no. He said, well, just get in there and fight. Just get in there and fight, okay? Just get in there and fight and do what it is that you have to do, okay? Just do what you have to do. Just get in there and fight and do what it is you have to do. And there it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there it is. That's what you do, okay? You get in there and you fight. He said, get in there and fight and do what you have to do. So, when I was able to hold off and hold my own against three guys, now, I'm not beating them, but I'm holding myself up. Okay. Then when he realized that they couldn't take me down or make me just quit, then he jumped in and then he started beating on me to finish the job. But see, here go the thing, though. Here go the fact of the matter, okay? The fact of the matter is, though, it made me, really, really, fight. When it was a tough situation, it made me fight. So if I can hold my own against three and four opponents, and if I, can still not be knocked out, then one person is going to have a tough time doing it. So that was the whole thing behind it. And I'm not one of those people, man. I don't claim to know every single solitary thing, but I think for Grasso, I think that works. Okay, I think shock treatment. I think it works. Okay, I think the shock treatment works for Alexa Grasso. That's just my opinion. Okay, I think the shock treatment it works. It does a good. It would work for her, and she would ultimately respond. Okay, guys. I had about 20 minutes left, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about this last person here, guys. Oh no, I'm sorry, not the last person. I want to talk about Nadia Kasim versus I can't pronounce her name, Asian girl, Xiaonan, Xiaonan, Xiaonan. Okay, Xiaonan. That's her name, Xiaonan. God, dog, boy. Crazy, man. Crazy. They got some weird names, man. They got some weird names. Xiaonan. Okay? All right, man. Nadia Kasim is impressive, man. And Nadia Kasim, she liked the knockout. Nadia Kasim like knocking people out. Okay? And she ain't no joke, man. Her big issue, her big issue is basically, overconfidence. That's a big thing, man. It's overconfidence. She's a very good fighter. And the girl loved knockouts, man. This girl got hands, man. And her hands are very brutal. Her hands are very brutal, man. And I watched her knock a girl out, man. It was bad. When she was fighting in one of those lower tier organizations, man. And I can't even remember who she knocked out, man. But she knocked out this one girl, man. And I swear, man, I swear, I thought they was gonna need a resuscitation device to get that girl up, man. I did, man. Like God, I said, God, dog, girl, you got knocked the PG-13 channel out, and she did. She did. She got knocked out, man. Undefeated, man. This girl will knock you out. This is a knockout artist. This is a knockout artist, man. A straight up knockout artist. And the last fight she had, though, man, God almighty, boy, she beat the piss out of Alexandria Chambers. I'm talking about she beat her. Oof. Alexander Chambers got beat down, man. Beat down. Nadia Kasim is no joke. Okay? Nadia Kasim is no joke whatsoever. She's no joke, y'all. Nadia Kasim is crazy. And she fight like she don't give two craps, man. They better watch out. Nadia Kasim, the UFC, okay? The UFC, all of these people at, she fought at what, flyweight? She fought at flyweight. They better watch out. They better, and they lucky she can't make it down to the strawweight. They lucky. They lucky this girl cannot make it down to strawweight. If she could, it'll be a wrap. Nadia Kasim is going to wreak hell in that flyweight division. She going to cause ever-loving hell in there. And I'm telling you now, whoever she get in there, she going to knock him out. She going to knock him out. That's what it is, man. She's going to knock them out. I'm talking about put them out. She going to put them out. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I like Nadia Kasim. Now, her opponent, well, let me just be positive, okay? Let's be positive about this. Her opponent is well, she's average. how she got into the UFC, I'm not gonna know. Okay, I'm not gonna know. She's fought some people, over in China. Okay, or over where she's from. I'm sorry. Okay, she's fought a lot of people over there. Okay, um, these are a lot of people that you're not gonna know. Okay, only reason why I know is because I followed her a few times. But these are people that you're not gonna really know about. Okay, you're not. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be a good fight, though. It's gonna be a good fight. At least we hope it's gonna be a good fight. I mean, do y'all think it's gonna be a good fight? Do y'all know who Yan is? Do y'all know who Yan is? I mean, seriously. Does anybody know who Yan Xiaonan is? I finally can say her name. Jan Xiaonan. And it says she was supposed to fight Vivian Pereira, but, I may be saying it all wrong. I've seen her fight a few times, though. I've seen her fight a few times, and, I mean, she's a decent fighter. Kinda. Except, though, when you're fighting people in China, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. But then, they said, well, they changing up, though. Okay? They're changing up. Maybe Kaseem is not fighting her now. I don't know. I think maybe she's fighting Vivian Pereira now. I don't know. Because I see, like, the whole thing on the UFC website. I see that they changed it. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe she fighting Vivian Pereira. Okay? Maybe she fighting Vivian Pereira. Okay? That's what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. But I tell y'all, man. I tell you what, though. The fight that I'm really, really excited to see, and that's not until July 14th. This is a big fight for Marion Reneau. See, for Cat Zingano, it's not going to matter because, Cat Zingano got all these privileges. Okay? And they're going to keep giving Cat opportunities no matter how many times she loses. And Marion Reneau is not going to get those same opportunities. Okay? She's not going to get it. She's not going to be able to do, the stuff that Cat's doing, such as being a loser. She's not going to be able to do that. She's not going to lose and then think that, oh, yeah, I'll still be right there, okay? I'll still be right there. I'll still be able to do this. Yep. Nope. Marion can't do that, but Cat Zingano can. Cat Zingano can have loss after loss after loss and still be ranked ahead of Marion Reneau. I mean, how is the UFC going to explain this? How is the UFC going to explain this? How? How are they going to explain this? They can't explain this, y'all. Okay? I've always said that Marion Reneau is going to be the stepchild of the UFC. Okay? And I think no matter how many times she wins, she's going to be the stepchild of the UFC. That's her job, to be the stepchild. It's funny because she beat Cat Zingano. She's not getting a title shot, y'all. We know that she's not getting a title shot. We know it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen at all. If she beats Ketlin Vieira, she's not getting a title shot. Okay? She's not. No title shots whatsoever. Okay? No title shots. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. Okay. But it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. But I tell y'all what, though, man. Women's MMA. Women's MMA. Women's MMA is up on the rise. We got a lot of fighters, and I'm going to sum up everything I talked about. We got a lot of fighters that's coming into the fray. Okay? A lot of fighters. A lot of fighters that's doing good work. Okay? A lot of fighters that's doing great work. And guys, I just want to see the sport grow. I want to see the sport grow. We really need to get some of these fighters, these fighters, they got to do a better job, though, okay? And I'm not saying that every fighter needs to interview with me. That's stupid, okay? I mean, I can't interview with every single fighter, okay? I can't. We can't interview every single fighter. But I tell you what, though, we can put pressure on these guys. And these guys, they need to step out of their comfort zone. Valentina is stepping out of her comfort zone. I mean, Leah Letson stepping out of the comfort zone. Okay, they're stepping out of they're stepping out of their comfort zones, and they're talking to the casual fans, and that's what you do. Like, look at Deontay Wilder. I mean, look at Deontay Wilder. He talks a lot with the LDBC. He knows all of us. He knows 78 Blood. He knows me. He knows Black Fight Fan TV. He knows every last one of the LDBC. He knows. Okay, and that's the thing. He knows who we are, and it's like he supports us, man. He supports us. He supports our channel and supports our work. That's what he does. So it is what it is. But a lot of these other fighters, man, they need to come on. They need to get off of that, man. Because the casual fans, they're gonna be the ones that push you. They're gonna push your brand. They're gonna do whatever they can to help you get to where you need to get to. But you can't be a constipated, stuck-up jerk thinking that everything's about you. You just can't. And that's just how it is. It is, guys. But guys, it's gonna be a long couple of weeks, man. It's been really quiet in women's MMA. It's been really quiet, but the heat's about to start picking back up, y'all. It's about to start picking back up. I mean, this weekend coming up. Well, it does now. The UFC says it's Xiaonan versus Nadia Kasim. So I think Nadia Kasim got the fight. I thought it was supposed to be Vivian Pereira, but it's not. So Vivian Pereira is out of there. Jessica I versus Jessie Rose Clark. That's another fight that we're going to be able to see. Then we're going to have Rachel Ostovich versus Montana De La Rosa. And we got Roxanne Modafferi versus Bob Harnchak, which I'm not really excited about that fight. Not really. I'm not excited about that at all. You're going to have, let's see. Okay, nope. A couple of those fights I'm not really looking at. Okay, Julia Budd on Bellator. Now I'm going to be watching that versus Toledo Nogueira. Okay, that's a title fight. That's going to be a good fight. But I got Julia Budd winning that fight. July 14th is Marion Reneau versus Kat Zingano. That's going to be the fight. And this is the make or break fight for Marion Reneau. She win. I want her to win, man. Because, she's proving all these people wrong, man. The UFC, you got these dumb fans that's running around here. Okay? That's running around here. And they act like that Marion can't get stuff done. I mean, Marion Reneau is doing what she got to do. Okay? She's winning. She's beating these young girls up and telling you, look, here's what it is. Here's what it is. But, guys, I'm going to close out this. I'm going to close it out. And last time I used to always give a bunch of shout outs. I ain't going to do that. I'm going to close it out with an intro video. And I'm remaking the Alexa Grasso intro video. I'm remaking it. I'm in the process of doing it now. But until then, okay, in the intro, oh man, the picture stayed on there. Well, okay. All right, but guys, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining me live. And when I get back from all my training, I will try to get back on here tonight. And, definitely try to get into, some more talk, guys. I don't know. I might have to do a boxing / MMA panel. I hate doing those, but I got to get them both in because a lot of stuff going on in the sport of boxing too, y'all. But, guys, thank y'all for joining the Coach live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And tonight, guys, I want to try to get a very, very good panel going on, okay? A very good panel. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you, Keep Round MMA. Thank you to some of the regulars that keep coming in. Thank you to a lot of people, man, that just walked in. Beverly Rose came in. And, yeah, it is what it is, guys. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.